metric. Well, gotta go get my metric. I don't have any metric. Anyway, then I can get my air conditioning stuff and check it out. Show you the inside. Let me put the tools here and I'll show you what I was talking about. These office trailers. He's got a bunch of connexes now, which are all steel. You know, so what he's done with those is had a lot of them transferred over to office trailers. Of course, they're all steel, so you don't have to worry about them all rotting. Looked at this one yesterday. You see what I mean? This one's got a bathroom in it. Got a big office up here. But you can see the roofs, the ceilings. It's up through here. See how that is? See down here? And right there. So needless to say, this is going to be one of the demos. This is part of the reason why he didn't want me to burn, because a lot of them's got linoleum in them, and of course insulation up there, then below the floor, and plus it's got that tar paper right there that's underneath, and that's got 3 axles under it. And so anyway, and then this old tile here, you know, you put a lot of black smoke up in the air and stuff. So he's right, you know, as far as environmental is to haul it to the landfill. But as you can see in some of the videos, you know, of demoing, I think I only had like 1 or 2 12x60s that was over there at the other place. And say those frames, I was able to crunch them up the big yellow friend there, and just grab them and just crunch them up to little bitty wads of steel. And of course you got glass that breaks. I got a couple of those units I'm going to put over there at the shop. So if I demo these, I mean, there's a bunch of them. But I looked at that, and I don't know how in the heck they mounted those things. You can see how they're bolted, but you figured there's lifting eyes or something up there you can hook to, unbolt it, and then just pull it away from there. But there is no lifting eyes up there. The very top of it is the evaporator coil for the air conditioning. So what I did, I just take the excavator, and these walls come right apart. So I just grab it, take the roof off of it, grab it, and then this will stay. Normally, even if it ties to one side over there, and then I just grab a hold of this whole front. And then that's how I was able to save those other 2. So if I demo these, I'm going to try to save those, because I believe they'll be markable. I'll be able to sell them. People put in the shop. They're total electric, but the thing is, you won't use them that much. You know, just not in the shop full time. So we need to run over to the house, and I'll get that air conditioning stuff and some metric tools. Need a metric wrench. Pretty good assortment of tools here, but I need to pick up a metric socket set, something like that, 1/2 inch drive, and I do have a couple metric sockets, but they go for the belly pan. But I'm thinking that's what my air conditioner there, that one bolt's loose, and I didn't notice that bolt loose, and the vibration in there worked that line loose because it was loose. So, walk over here. Yeah, I might just see what he wants for this old one. Sure it runs. He's got a brand new one. He uses this. They come back in the field back over there, and which I'll show you. He's got a pond back there that they dump in, and he's in the septic, cleaning septic systems and stuff. And they got a whole bunch of those porta-johns. So a lot of that stuff they dump just in the field there, and he uses this thing here to go through there and rip it up where that stuff is soaked down in the ground. But you like that one there? There was quite a few of those over there that I demoed, and I'm sure that's one of them that has to go. And I was going to sell those axles, but those are the old style axles, and there's axles on Marketplace, and they're not selling, and they got the newer style hubs on them for the newer style lugs, wheels and stuff, so nobody's messing with those anymore. Put her in the scrap iron pile. But got a couple of nice trailers here. This one here, if I remember correctly, is this it? Now this one here, yeah, I put this new floor on when I first moved over here. He let me use it. Man, that's 2017, almost 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he let me use it. It's got the bigger axles on it, but see, it's not a double axle. It's built really good. I brought the 806 home with this trailer. And yeah, I put all those new boards in there. Boy, I don't remember it. But I know I did. This is a lot lower to the ground, but I don't have a ramp for it. So anyway, let's go get my air conditioning stuff. Because I go to tearing these apart, there's probably 1,000 wasps in just that one mobile. And they got nests up underneath there and up in the roofs. I mean, tell you, so needless to say, I gotta have my cab door shut. I mean, they'd come and run into the windows there and stuff. Hey, I see you in there. I want to get you. You tearing up. You took our home away from us. But now this leak in here, this hose came loose, vibrated loose a little bit. Well, the O-ring was bad in it, and that's the cylinder that I just replaced. I had rebuilt, and so I had to put a new O-ring, and that's where all this oil come from. So she needs cleaned up. This in here, you can see it's leaking pretty good. So it's next to go in. So when I found it over there in the field, all these have just been redone. So, but over time, the setting is the worst thing for these things. So like that one's seeping a little bit, but every one of them have been redone. Huh. That's weird. But that one's seeping up there, so you got that one, and that one to redo. So I'm planning on, I don't know, so usually it's so wet in the spring. I'll probably just wait till this spring and I'll take them all off. Usually it's so wet in the spring you can't do nothing anyway. Take them all off, take them in and have them done. But my question would be to him is, I want to find out is, why is that one seeping? It should not have any oil on it at all. And you can see the cylinder up there. You can see it's coming out of that cylinder. The packing at the cylinder up there. Okay. Let's go home. I'll get some tools. I'll get my air conditioning tools and this and that. And I'll get back at you.